That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage.
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
Well, Grius, you are dead. You will
Side,
be mourned.
Sorry,
You will
but
be
I'm going to
missed.
bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe.
Maria, you feel a little bit different from that little girls that Atlas always fucking create. You seem interesting.
I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee.
The healer archetype. The party can now study healer. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the healer from Maria. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
No, because she's interested in the book. I would be interested in the book too.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
It's funny because that book is literally a fantasy. Equality for all? Oh, that sounds very interesting. The rich and the poor as
The
one,
king's casket has
working
left the
together.
castle.
No, that sounds
The
real.
procession will take
That
the
sounds a
main streets
fantasy
to
there.
the Grand Cathedral.
But even a fantasy can come to reality if we truly actually do work on it.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
We got the healer archetype
Don't worry.
from her, so we're good to go.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all.
Atlas, if you just, I like this. I like this so much right now because it's like y'all really put your heart and soul into this. Y'all said, oh, we can make our own monsters. Yes, you can, and I think that's why the Persona realm is becoming super sour in my favor because you're rehashing the monsters over and over and over again. And not really utilizing the full spectrum potential that you could possess. Like this should have been your eye opener for you to be like, shit, we need to make sure when Persona 6 or whatever comes out that we make our own monsters, our own personas, and the main character is not the fool or whatever, and the main character has their own persona and it can just level up and awaken more and more and more. The main character gets to speak like this character does, you know, really push the envelope, but you don't push the envelope. And a lot of people are like, I love Persona. I'm like, I'm happy that you do, but I'm not a Persona lover like that anymore because it's like you're not trying to take any risks and downplay on what you really should be doing. You're making a world of modern fantasy, but you're not really creating any modern fantasy monsters. You're just rehashing models that y'all been having from Persona 4. No, Persona 5 and so forth. Actually all Persona 3 and up. Because all of them had shadows, which was fine. You fought the shadow creatures, and they were not interesting, but they were interesting nonetheless. But you kept using the same shtick was, oh, the fool can use all the personas, but his original persona gets sacrificed. And I thought that was so stupid that I have this original persona and then that can become something more, but I sacrifice it for all these other folklore bitches. Like, nah, that's dumb. Like, it should literally be my persona evolving, awakening with me like everybody else is going through. And then we fight folklore creatures to get, like, better materia for skill sets or whatsoever. This one is really interesting because of the archetypes. Getting the archetypes with the bonds you have with the people and utilizing that on the battlefield and still creating more bonds. It makes you want to create more bonds to see where it's going to go. Compared to, oh, I have to talk to yo ass about, you know, yo mom and dad getting a divorce. Okay, I don't give a shit about none of this. Like, I don't give a shit about none of it, okay? None of it. But it was only to max out my fucking personas, which was the folklore gods, and I didn't particularly care about some of the folklore gods because they become uninteresting after you reuse those models in everything. As if you can't create your own monsters. The point of making a game is to make your own shit, not reusing it because it's easy for you to do. Challenge yourself. And I remember them talking about it's a challenge because they only do city and modern day shit, not fantasy. And it looks like it paid off just by playing the demo, this long ass demo. It looks like it paid off because you actually sat down with the people and say, you know what? Let's switch the monsters to be humans. And let's use stuff that, you know, not humans use. Like teeth. Teeth can be monsters, you know. Being an owl with four legs and blade can be a monster. Or a church person with an owl hands that grip, that could be a monster. You know, that could be a human monster. And I think that was very cool you went that route. So I would like to see where the story is going to lie and take us.
We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
Like, do more of this. Do more of this, Atlas. Do more of this. You do more of this, I swear to you, it will sell. You just gotta really promote it. Do more of this.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Or if not, and y'all decide to remake 1 and 2, really put hard in all the monsters you make for that game instead of reusing models.
I'll be back tonight.
No, he's not. He's
Be a
dead.
good girl while I'm gone, eh?
Maria, he's dead. He's dead. He's a soldier. He's not gonna come back. You can only hope he comes back. He's dead.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Grace, you are dead. You are so dead. I wish you the best of luck, but you are so dead.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Please do, because this bell is really taking its toll on me. Majority of facilities include the weapon shop, armor shop, general store, magic shop.
Let's go.
We gotta head down some street and then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on the way, so let's stop by. If you can find them on your map, you should have.
That reminds me.
All right then.
Where are we? We're in the slums.
What is it?
All right then.
What is that? I don't know why, but I can sense more presence over there. Does that mean this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to Academia? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to Academia when I can.
Now, where was I?
Nice!
Oh?
What's that? A new archetype? Might I ask you for a demonstration? Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected you would.
Well then.
Splendid. I realize this is sudden, but there's something I want to ask you of regarding the power you all are gifted with. About archetypes, I have tasks I'd like you to undertake. What do you mean by tasks?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change. That may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of the archetype. The heroes of our kingdom's histories all show a glimpse of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables in obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter without the support of others. Their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take that first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly or royal virtue.
This one's important.
More tasks. Forward and prolong. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increase imagination.
Please.
You need but complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face the fight, Count Luis. To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in their growth. And when that happens, my memories may gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Such as where this place is, and why the king could find me here, because you're the original king. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately, we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you where you like. In this way, your encounters with others will become source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I have hope for your future endeavors.
Hello.
Unlock these skills in academia. Skill inheritance is now available, and you can now spend mag to unlock previously learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. So, first, let's do this. Second. Excelling at magical support, it can restore health, cure status elements, cast light magic.
I see.
It's weak to dark, but it can block light. And it is weak to bashing.
Fascinating.
Media Petra, light dodge, Dakuda, healer insight. The healer. This is the archetype you sent from Maria's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion to all life. It's required for the healer. Yeah, let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as a healer. I hear the voice of the past hero's soul. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I should bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. So this is the power of a healer soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all in my power. The healer archetype has awakened, and you can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I found new power.
Channel the healer.
This power.
Magic is that which manifests itself from yearning. Is it a thing born of the heart, the most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar? Thou art its speaker. 'Tis thy means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The hero of old perished, only possessing one. Yet this mark thee apart. Thou canst acquire and wield many. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember.
This power.
Oh, he has a different oh, it matches his outfit. That's so cute. Let's see. The healer. Yeah, it matches the cream of your outfit.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
You have Blizz and Lightning? Oh wait, no. I'm looking at it wrong. That's the next skill. I was about to say that would have been very interesting that each character gets their own specific element that's connected to them. That'd have been cool.
Of course.
I hear the voices past hero souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
Yeah.
Ah, so this is the power of the mage. I'm ready to unleash the new magic at my disposal. I will fight for the powerless. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetype from the main menu.
A new ability.
Ah, he can learn Hama. Oh, the healer type doesn't even have healing skills.
All right.
This should do it.
For the time being, yeah. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, it's the same setup, but it just feels fresh. Like, this feels fresh to me, and I want this game. Let it fucking sell hard. Let it sell fucking hard. But you got fanatic asses like, it's not Persona. Of course it's not Persona, you dick. Like, it's not supposed to be Persona. The fuck you talking about? It's supposed to be hella new and brand new and fresh. And it's taking risk, and I love it.
What now?
Fucking love it. Will you allow us to equip these on the battlefield? If so, that would be even better. That would be nice that you allow us to equip these on the battlefield too.
In the name of justice.
Low hit rate.
What am I supposed to do here?
Sod off.
You've come at a good time.
Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary. So I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the
Don't
Sanctus
miss your
Church.
chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're insufficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that?
Mag, that's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. Okay, so the market price changes day to day, but it's more favorable on days the weather is bad.
Looking to sell, are you?
Big cities like Grand Trad are the only place you can exchange mags, so you in? How much would this be? I feel like that's not a lot. Let's just say, what's one? Yeah, that's not a whole lot. As I knew you weren't giving me a whole lot of mag. I mean, I knew you weren't giving me a whole lot of money. The royal funeral is being held today, so I got to close up shop soon to mourn in my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it. Oh right, I forgot. Can't you appraise some things?
What now?
Where mining equipment.
Hello there.
What? Shit, you're expensive.
Now then.
Still not enough.
It's time.
What now?
Oh, we can go to the church to get it purified.
Welcome.
Yeah. Ooh.
A golden beetle. And that is what?
Eh? And what is it you want?
What is it that you have? This cures poison. This cures paralysis. This fucks up charm. Use it to return to the dungeon entrance.
Oh, come off it.
Okay, we don't have enough to keep ourselves going.
You keep away from me.
Stay there.
You elders are disgusting, the lady says to me.
Oh.
All right then.
Ooh, a meat shop.
Now, how did I wind up?
Dear me.
Stay there.
What should I do?
Amazing. It's quite fresh.
Pristine, clear water for cooking for ingredients.
All right then.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, amazing.
You there?
The cost sometimes to reflect the fact of boardings, however, we're all sorts of things. From gear with the power to heal, to food stuff too. Well, nothing you want in your kitchen. What did he mean by the last bit? Soothing, sweet bun, mindless malt.
Can we talk?
He said that hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things, right? Now you have 0 thoughts.
Bye-bye now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
amazing.
we'll come
not.
later. Guess we can come to there to get bounties.
Simply amazing.
Beautiful, the Grand Cathedral exterior is truly stunning. I sense a kind of strength about it, one that can endure anything that may happen. Even if we're attacked, I'm certain it wouldn't be harmed at all. Of course, no one would dare try to attack the Grand Cathedral.
My oh my.
That would be Grayus. He is going to die.
All right.
Goodbye, Grayus. We hardly knew you, but you were worth every coin, every hour that I've played this. You will be missed.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there.
The call. What is this? Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
This motherfucker, I like this energy. Let's go. I mean, what's his whole scheme?
Blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Not you bringing a dead corpse human here. Oh, that's a big human.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
The human ain't dead. Ooh, what is this?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
That's a whole ass face. Okay. Someone said, remember Majora's Mask? Remember the moon? Yeah, let's make that too.
The king's on magic.
I am Hypnodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Not you leaving a voicemail in your palace.
That face. It can't be. His Majesty, the king.
A whole ass voicemail on a goddamn palace.
Silent.
Okay,
Let him say his
let's
piece.
go.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now, witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too! They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by rights and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained
Oh
to
my
birth or
god.
tribe.
The drama.
In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Oh
Don't be
no.
fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
He's using this as a
Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis.
Oh, no, no,
Those
no,
who
no,
stand
no,
at my
no, no.
side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
That's right! Hey,
yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
I told you, Grius is dead. He ain't coming back. You too slow. You too old. He's not gonna be able to make it. Oh.
Alcest?
He would have
I
made it.
shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Goodbye, Grius. We should have known when gigantic Moonface Palace said, it doesn't matter if you work for me or not. The rules are the rules.
Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it.
Well, because you're a candidate, that's why. You won't die.
Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice. Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment.
You are the worst king ever. Oh my God.
My stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
There are 3.
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
You are the worst king ever. Goodbye, Grius. You will be missed. That's all I can say. You will be missed. You will be missed. And so war begins.
Damned.
Use your archetype and heal him. You can try.
Grius!
He's dead. Throat slit. He's gone. You want to use your archetype to heal him? We got these heals and we don't use it only in battle. I don't know why you yell it out like that. He gone.
Alcest.
The king's own magic said, "You'll be punished." Cut off his head. Oh, that was so
The sun
rude.
sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Good necromancer.
He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Focus, fool! Anxiety? Oh, damn it! Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances. When you're ambushed into battle, or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Allies inflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume turn icons. Among other things, pay special attention to those stats elements.
I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
This is terrible.
I will fight with Vitus.
Archetype.
Flare.
Hammer.
I can't.
Just guard.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
I won't hold back.
Here we go.
Light.
See the light.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Feeling better?
Try some of this!
Bastard sword.
It's okay. Let's go.
Don't worry, I got your back. Hammer!
I can't afford to hold back.
Never hold back. Go all out.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend.
I know. You protect the prince.
He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death.
He protect the royal bloodline, and the magic of the royal bloodline said, hell no, bitch. You'll get that choice.
My name is Hopenberg.
Punish.
I have a question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
Who said we're turning back?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Gotta hurry.
it. Oh, God.
No.
Da da da.
This is bad.
Yes, we're separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow? Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it. There's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up. Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay? They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Right. We have to settle this quick. Warrior! Perhaps not.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Warrior! I'll cut you down. One leg!
Let's see.
Come forth, royal soul.
Light!
Feel the lights.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
All right.
This is our chance.
Let's give him a fight.
And we'll win this.
Still up?
Almost finished.
I will
Great
fight.
job, Stroll.
Innocent
Their
mace.
weakness.
Now, what? Last one.
Stroll
Not bad,
always
if I
comes
say so
through.
myself.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
No.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up. Hit their weakness.
In the name of justice.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Even easier than expected.
Nice.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Oh.
Come on. Good one. We have the edge.
Let's take them all out.
In one fell swoop.
Still here?
Two remaining.
Took one out. Keep it up.
Yeah, the dog.
Their weakness.
Cut it down.
Good one, Straw.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
I should.
Looks like that's all of us. Great job, everybody. Looks like we're safe for now.
We found something.
Oh. Breeze Igniter. A simple wind igniter enables a single target's wind skill, Mage Wind, when equipped it.
What now?
You know what? Nah. Give him Breeze Igniter.
It's all clear.
Blast!
No!
That damn necromancer. He's attacking defenseless civilians? We can't just leave them. Come on. We have to help. Ha! Your anxiety isn't up?
Warrior! Hack and slash! One left!
The power.
If I say so myself.
Light!
Are you unhurt? We're alright, thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Will you please save my son? He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please, wait here until we send word. Are you a lot really with the state army? Well, makes no difference in the end. Rescue is a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son.
Good one! Let's end this here!
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Bye!
No holding back!
Let's try
I'll
this.
blow you away! That's one!
Someone's fight with pride.
Come through.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
We made short work of them.
We got you.
We won't lose this
First
fight.
move's ours. I'll cut you down! That's one!
The power.
If I say so myself.
Let's go. Light!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do it.
That should come in handy.
Nice!
We got you.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin.
Their weakness.
No. That'll do.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am. They die hard.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Nice!
I think that's all of them.
Cat!
They're weak against this. Do it again. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, oh, oh. Can't get out. Help me. Child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
That should come in handy. Look at it. Hey, you found something.
All right.
It's gonna be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. Thank you, sir. It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
What now?
Mage!
this is going to be the crucial part of the game, is figuring out exactly who I want to stick with the longest to make them the strongest.
Nice.
Amazing.
Bomb of life.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Everything all right?
No.
Ah, there were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them. In that case, well done. So there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that royal funeral led to. Could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on this proceeding was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
First of all, hello, Alex. Yeah. This triangle-looking tower, you gotta be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way. This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
Hurry!
Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it!
Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace, Arthur Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the Prince?
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the Prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request you...
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
No, we need all the hands we can get. We're fucking fighting a necromancer. His army is literally on the ground right now. Literally.
Where's the state army?
He doesn't need the living, he needs the dead. And if there's dead bodies everywhere, his army is right here.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
The hell you doing
Don't
here?
move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it.
Look, we can't lie to her. He's in the cathedral, right? He's in the royal church or whatever.
Fabienne's
He's dead. Ain't that we
Maria.
do?
Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either.
No.
So it's just been left.
Why would he drop it here? I mean, it can stir something in your heart, but dropping a dead body like that big? I don't think so.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
Let's just hope it stays plain dead.
Just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval rating. By pressing L1, archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportion into your ranking will accumulate daily at any coordination rock. Where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surfaces by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Oh, that is nice. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of the past hero souls. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king, who the people would have chose, must be as accumulation of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use thy power as it meanest to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice, and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rule, anyone could be crowned, even you, but I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now.
This I cannot fathom.
Where do you? Oh, what business do you have? What came to the Coordination Rock? Oh, it's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Who is the third person, though? Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. It appears Lewis is second. Third is, who is this? There is some other smaller face, too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
This see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
Hang on a minute, you.
You there.
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
All right, then.
You can instantly travel to the locations you previously visited through the map screen.
Let's go.
Why, thank you making this quick for me.
Welcome.
Right, we ain't got the monies. We ain't got the funds.
What can I do? And what is it you...
Now then.
That's all we can do for today.
What can I do?
Now, where was I?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I hear the voices of past hero souls, O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art ready to bear thyself in fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. I will see it through to know my destiny. The warrior archetype has awakened, and you can now change archetypes with the main menu.
New skills, new possibilities.
Nah, but I'm not changing over though.
Hey,
Just be sure the royal magic is the spell that got evoked into the royal funeral, right? And this is its
Yes.
formula. That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hand. King of a stupid plan if it's involved giving your son murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see logic. In the 785 years that Iltronia had endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, the reason that this script exists for the name and drawing at the end. What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? Certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom. Indeed, it certainly seems there is much I cannot recall. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths.
that you'll come again.
I will. But for now, the cathedral is being attacked. So, you know, there's that, sir.
All right, then. Let's go.
I'm just... All right.
Look out. That can I see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please. It's so quiet. It's kind of creepy. I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral.
Now, where was I?
All right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Look.
This path leads back to the entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front. Then let's head inside.
All right.
Doesn't it seem like?
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Look. Wait.
Yeah.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Told you, using the dead as an army.
Alsace.
You can fight a necromancer and stay alive. Motherfucker.
Alsace, stop it! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The men I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please.
He is a necromancer's dead body. The fuck are you trying to talk to it? Kill it! Kill it!
It is the price of my failure, then. The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I...
You better tell her. Not you.
Of course.
My little main buddy.
That you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Oh.
You have it wrong!
Oh, we don't die like this. No. No. We don't die to a walking corpse. No. You get your ass
The
up.
prince is alive!
Yeah. I've been watching over him.
Hey!
You should tell her that. I've been watching over
We
him.
do hunt, Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse!
Is that true? His Highness is still...
That's
yes.
Duga's dear friend.
So you have to keep fighting.
This Duga's dear friend.
You mean, if that's true, then I...
Pick up your weapon, honey.
O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Aislinn Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
Ooh!
I am knight, I am commander,
Ooh!
and last of the honor guard!
Say it with your chest! Let it out!
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Yes! Yes! Dance with me, Ryder!
Alcest, I will see you freed. For a liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way!
Oh god, this game was made for me.
Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. You've unlocked synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to the party's channel archetype. Access them by pressing X on the party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icons.
I'm so sorry.
Let us fight as one.
Raises a barrier that nullifies one slash, pierce, strike attack for one ally. Magic card raises barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for all allies in caster's row, and then raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for they're both the same. Let's do this. Protect guard.
Let's do this.
I will protect you.
That helps.
Thank you.
I shall fight just the noble. Let's get on with it.
Gabat deals weak magic for fire damage to all enemies.
I call upon royal power within.
Burn, dead body.
This is nothing.
Come forth, royal soul.
Like I said, feel the light.
Is everyone all right? Knight!
Knight's Proclamation draws enemies' attention and takes attacks for allies for one turn.
I stand waiting.
I am the guard.
Now, what's mage?
Magic wind. Shine on, oh brilliant lights.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Is that all?
I shall vanquish evil.
Burn!
Let's go.
Here,
We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
take my
I
heals.
stand ready. Allies, together!
We'll need 2 for that.
Perhaps not this.
Let justice prevail.
Strike me if you dare.
You will only come after me. Whoa.
Nothing. Is that all?
I'll hold my ground.
good here.
By the
Pass the
sworn
turn.
oath of knighthood, let us fight
Synthesis.
as one.
We'll combine our strength.
Protect guard.
You
Pass.
Vitus power.
Thanks. Oh, magical light.
Comrades, lend me your strength. Not this skill. Knight! Is that all?
Are you prepared?
Hush. Feel thy light.
Is everyone all right? This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
All yours.
I'll pass the turn. Oh, brilliant light.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. To you!
Feel thy light.
I stand ready.
What can I do?
Oh my.
Go for it.
Healing power.
Take my heals.
My thanks.
Observe the enemy.
All yours.
I will.
Feel thy shining light.
Hit their weakness.
Allies, together!
You can do this.
Protect guard.
A mystic shield.
Helpful as ever. Go for it.
I won't hold back.
Brilliant light. Shine.
Alcest!
His and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
No.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Rest now, Alcest. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh.
Well, isn't
Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
Nice.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alcest was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
Yeah.
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
We need you tip-top shape, not with that flesh wound of yours.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake.
Oh,
She's
good.
not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room. And what I told her that
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his rooms. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louis.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Luis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee.
Bond!
I would stake my very life upon it.
The party can now study the knight. I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You can now study the knight in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare, but what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
So much.
Feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Now you're the one overthinking things.
You're right. This isn't like me, is it? Sorry. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
And he will to you as well. I can sense Calica's heartbreak, her trust, her bond has grown. Rank 2!
Focus on the here and now, not
Yes.
the past.
Mage Enlightenment. Reduce the magic cost of studying the mage lineage. Follower echoes. The voices of the followers can now be heard, even from far away.
Well, we should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? To think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real night. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he has certainly grown since I know him. Tonight, we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow to finish Alex's fight in the Grand Schemes.
I'm tired.
Damn it, I want to level up, bitch! You just want to rest. More.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to
I saw it
Academia.
all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mage used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Duga and Moros. Duga
Yet
Moroso.
Such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in
You may come across items that grow your archetype in various places similar to Heroes instance you receive from more. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to the archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now.
What? Is the spell broken? Has the crystal undergone been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it, more importantly. I like his outfit. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see it's working. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition and the calamity draws ever closer. I love your outfit.
And the age of a new king draws
Love
near.
your outfit, sir.
Sorry.
I apologize that we commandeered your
Think
home.
nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after the man in the cathedral, aren't you? Yes, surely before the day of calamity, that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it.
I'd say...
One last matter, and yet unused to the strange power. Once we take the field again, I will look to another for orders. Duga Monroe, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. It's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations. I agree. You up for it?
Yeah.
May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no? I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that. As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we better serve by prudence than haste. Right, let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word. Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Necromancer takedown. Luis Necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. We know what could happen on the day of the Prophetess Calamity. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacomb entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the Necromancer before the day of Calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in a day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. Inaction will consume time, and choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there!
I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All of this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you could do something cool with it. Gria said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do. Remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and see if you can stand on it. While in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed while holding the R2 button.
Congratulations on your progress thus far. What you've experienced is merely the prologue of metaphor. The true journey is finally at hand. However, only the first 3 days are playable in this demo. How you choose to spend your time, where you go, and who you spend time with is entirely up.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
Hey!
Did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
How much you need? What is it?
Do you have any medicine herbs? My stomach's killing me.
You saved me.
People normally pay no mind to proppers like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as a thanks. That was nice. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. Hang on there. I was just kidding. Well, was that actually serious? State Army District. In that case, let me give you a word of advice. I know a soldier who made it out of the Grand Cathedral alive. A great way were afflicted with malady and poison. We're really going there. Make sure you prepare yourself at the church for the general store.
What can I excuse me?
You're the Elder Tribe? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our case, but this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this as an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can. I don't believe it. You really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could you discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kind of down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Successfully encouraging the activities may help to home too. That's going to take some time. So if you had other plans today, oh, what do you think?
Happy to hear that.
The Elder too. These tribes are adored by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skill, it's possible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the execution areas in the back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to those tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and... See, actually no, there is one other option. Become igniters, experimentation subjects, but there's no guarantee they'll survive those.
I don't know about that.
I don't know much about the experiments myself, but I do know, even though they're all over it and are considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet, but knowing there are people like you out there gives me confidence to go on. People like you who are at injustice and actually try to do something about it, this world would be a better place with more people like that. Looks like my supporter was a source of encouragement for her. I feel like my eloquence has improved.
All right.
Within thee.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within. This glow serves thy best of the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. It's not much, but here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hear me out. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Owning the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationship with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information.
Well, then.
It's about time to get back to everyone. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night.
That reminds me.
Hey, remember the shopkeeper that spoke to you at the Igniter shop? She was so cryptic. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said. But anyway, what's on your mind?
Come to think of it.
Oh, there is a Mr. in Sunshade Row in Grand Trad mumbling something about how no one will help him. Not many of his tribes over the royal capital. It must be hard since he doesn't seem to have anyone to rely on.
Please, I'm just if you could help.
That reminds me.
Did you know?
I hear there's a wandering student near the front of the Grand Cathedral who's traveling in the country. He's a bit haughty despite living on the road. It might be a good idea to have a chat with him about information gathering importance.
Yeah.
We always get flooded of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, you could lend me a hand with preparing food. If you like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted badu. Seems like Fanbi is having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so at least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can.
You're a big help.
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot.
Oh, right!
The finished touch of the addition, the fruit is a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do?
In that case...
We should grate the fruit in, then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish. Just interesting, it's definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. Customers wolf down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty and ominous. What does it even matter? Luminous orders or not, 'twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same. Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can't handle him, then it falls onto us to do it. The day of calamity. We were warned about it. It's just... we were warned about it, but we were warned about it's just 9 days away. We need to stop the necromancer before then. Alright, so I got 9 days to go into this dungeon and power myself up in my group up.
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Yes! Now we can kill the whole team.
Can't see a single good option.
I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Oh yes, it is. It's part accurately. It costs more than what a mistress in the city is capable of.
Yeah.
Our mission is to stop our priorities, but we'll help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Museros are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder are actually to Saintus. The medicine can be purchased at the church, but I doubt they do business with you. Well, it's respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at the St. Furnace
I hope
Church.
it's not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. Should be some on the street. Think they'll sell it at the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
So, deadline 6/16. We get a rusted accessory, but we get increased tolerance. We got 4 days. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section in the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted that you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete requests in the designated time, will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest sections of the main menu.
Hey,
It may ask you just one thing. Are you all going to the Grand Cathedral? Hey, calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I like to help you. I got intel on the monster with the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use information, couldn't you? I'm what some call informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using analysis. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Eutronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you purchase in the item section of the main menu via information panel. How much? Learn about the certain state of regalia of Grand Cathedral. According to reports, it's teeming with monsters.
Hey!
If you're set up on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that this place is a veritable den of monsters now. As soon as it's the work of that man, that necromancer, ugh. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's a statue in there that comes to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I heard they're weak to wind, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know a little of your motives, but regardless of hope you succeed, that man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later.
Come again, anytime.
Well, let me know if you've anything else you want to hear about. I know this city like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honeybee Inn.
Right.
It does sound like the informant could be useful to us. But the Honeybee Inn, shady-looking guy like him and a regular there.
You've been a lifesaver. You're not getting off the book for that.
All right then.
All right, so
Where to? Let's go.
Let's go to the catacombs. We got 9 days, so it'll only allow us to use 3 of them. Oh, before I forget, here are the Adrenian threads for you. If you ever need to return to the entrance in a flash, this you must have. You never know when you'll find yourself in a tight spot, so don't go exploring without one. You can pick them up to the general stores.
Got it.
What do you think?
Let us hurry.
The game gives us 9 days, so if we spread that out, we could do some quests on the side and also do some royal virtues.
Hey.
Yes.
We're off. What? Ow! What's going on here? Did someone get here before us?
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about. Mass after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait. Is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
At the very least, you need to stop and get those wounds treated.
I can't do that. My friend Everyone's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Then we will rescue her.
Hey, wait.
No, now that we know about this, we must act.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Paracus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Paracus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
No deadline, but we will find her.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't matter what race we are. We need to help each other out.
Our usual tactics should work.
We gotta keep pushing forward.
Hey,
Let's get over this. We'll combine our strength.
Here we go.
Burn to ash.
Burn, baby!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone! We made short work of them.
Getting in was easier than I thought it'd be. It doesn't look like there are any other patrolling in the area. How strange. I expected less resistance this way, but not this. Have they not enough?
Oh well.
In any case, it works out better for us. Capturing that necromancer isn't our only goal here anymore. Yeah, we need to save the hostage while security still lacks. Let's check out what's inside.
Strength.
What now?
Warrior!
What now?
Oh, really? It's just one going up. We need to find the key then. Key must be inside the cathedral. That's all I can think of.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
There they are.
I'll give it my all.
Try some of this! This is our chance!
Let's do this!
Deals to all enemies.
No.
Increase physical skill attack by 10%. Increase attack further in archetype with the same lineage are present.
Not this.
Alright.
I'll cut you down.
Let's stay calm.
Evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
By this power. Flare!
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail. This won't do. Huh, take this!
Are you prepared? I'll blow you away.
Come forth, royal soul. Light! Still here?
I fight there! Still standing, I see.
There they go!
Fire.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Our enemies.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Let me rethink. After me!
Let's do this!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
That'll do.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, so an area that I can't get into.
This place.
If so,
Okay, traveling to Magna Hollows. Gallica can transport you from one Magna Hollow to another. You can even go back and forth between the dungeon's entrance and Magna Hollow. If your party's feeling spent, sometimes it's necessary to stop and return to the town to refresh yourself. Take advantage of Magna Hollows to explore dungeons efficiently.
Then let's go.
Oh wait, we need to use this to save.
Let's go.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand. Brace yourselves.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Are you shitting me?
You first.
The power of healing. Vitus power. Light! Still here?
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for, I stand waiting.
I can't.
Girl, if you don't get your ass situated.
Stroll always comes through.
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Only 2 enemies left.
There you go. Cover that anxiety.
With healing power.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
You're welcome.
I stand ready. Knight! Is that all?
Feel my proclamation.
In the name of justice. Warrior! Hack and slash. One left.
Great job, Stroll.
Hey, hey,
Finish them off.
hey.
Observe the enemy. Right there!
In the... Die hard.
Is that all?
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Is that the end then?
Oh, shit balls.
Oi.
You're late. You were supposed to be here ages ago.
The thing is,
What was I supposed to do about it? You can't use the lift, and I had to take those bloody endless stairs to get here. Just keep an eye on that lot locked up at the spare room upstairs. The key's on the desk I mentioned before. Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking hostage anyway? More work than the worth. They're obviously to stop the state army from coming in. No, use your... No. Use your head, would you? Now hurry up and switch with me. You start slacking off, and the witch-clad will probably know, like... Psst, they're no friends of ours. Must be nice to be so superior because you get a white cape. Soon the Luis private army. They lack discipline, though. I imagine this guard was hastily thrown together. They had a colored uniform, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of the soldier in Luis private army is signified by the color of their uniform. Those with uniforms bearing colors are common soldiers. His elite have pure white uniforms and are thusly called white-clads. On the guards leaving, wouldn't this be a good opportunity to help the hostage? A good point. I'm not seeing many guards around. If we're just army dogs to deal with, we'll be able to manage.
All right.
Let's save the hostage while we've got the chance. Let us go, please. We have families. At least let the injured go. At this rate, they won't. We need a key to open the room. We'll look for it right away. Just hold on. Okay, help us, please. Let us hurry and find the key. I believe they said it was on a desk somewhere.
We're off.
Right there.
Very impressive.
I see the enemy.
Yeah, nice work.
Right there.
How's that?
This could be our chance.
Let's go. Everyone, go.
Let's get on with it.
Let my power support you.
I'll cut you down.
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
A trivial fight, really. 'Tis done.
Ha! I have never known such height.
We're good. He hasn't noticed us.
What?
Oh, hold on. Is this...
Yeesh. Nice.
Let's go.
Hey. What was that? Let's do this!
Strike true!
Let's wrap this up!
Good one, could make this easy and die.
Nah. I like to give you some difficulty.
Let's end this. How's that?
Nothing.
Here it
Let justice prevail.
Feel my proclamation.
There's no point resisting, you know.
Warrior!
I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Let's go. With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Oh!
I'm running for you, eh?
Only a flesh wound.
Give it up already.
Falkenberg's guard is down.
Right there! Still standing, I
We can't afford to hold back.
Plus, we need to see how strong these assholes really are.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Come on.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Ta-da!
Good find.
Chamber Jewel. Luck 3.
please. Yeah.
Onward.
Thank you. No.
No, we were too late for some. If only we could have done something. Still, 'tis good that some yet live. Are there any other hostage here? I don't know. I was hearing screams from all around when it first began, but now
Terrible.
it's awful. None of those people were even armed. Right now, we need to focus on the survivors. Make ready to leave, and we'll escort you to the exit.
Now then.
The others have all escaped to safety. You're the last of them. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt.
Hey,
Would you know anything about the Parkerist girl here? She had black hair, and we know she wears a yellow flower hair clip. Purpose girl? That sounds familiar, but I think I saw her among the casualties. What? Does that mean... If you knew her, please see that she's returned to her family for a proper burial. She was rallying behind the wounded until the last. We do what we can. Stroll and I will see this man safely away. As we do, we'll not tend to the poor pauper's girl. It is a burden I am loath to place on you alone. But...
Look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Hey, wait!
sorry I'm late. Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So this is all I have right now.
Wanna join our party?
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognized me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
I mean, weren't you in trouble?
Proper weird you are. I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
Oh.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. And it's no small prize you're after.
Oh, I'm after a big one, baby. Wanna join the cause? Wanna join my cause?
We'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, that's a promise.
I take that promise.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
The brawler archetype. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the brawler from Catherine. You can now study the brawler in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later. If we can both stay alive that long.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Got it.
That should make the last of the hostage. I don't think we have anything to do on this floor anymore.
Pushing forward.
Let's get continue on then. The Necromancer's Rafter is on the top floor.
Nice.
That's lovely.
Knuckles!
That.
It looks like a mirage of a cat from Academia. What's he doing here? Well, Moore did mention that the cat would help us on our journey. I think he wants you to pet him. By petting the mirage of Moore's pet cat, you save your progress in dungeons like you would at the Magla Hollow. You can also prepare yourself in Academia or return to the dungeon entrance. If you spot him, try petting him.
Let's hurry. Cat alert! Isn't that Moore's cat?
Intruder!
There they are.
This is our chance! Forward!
Let's do this!
It's up to you now.
Round slash.
Victory's ours.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
You show splendid growth.
Bachelor! I can synthesize Mahama or media HP recovery for all allies. Magical injection. Raise a barrier that nullifies one attack that would inflict the status element effect on allies. That's not bad either. You got first aid. Weak HP recovery for one ally. Can only be used for the main menu. Half damage taken when ambushed. Ironclad Bond. Increases defense. Archetypes types of the same lineage present. Guard Lore. Automatically increases wider defense at the start battle. That's not bad. Shield Art. Deals weak physical strike damage to the enemy. Decreases their hit evasion for 3 turns. Ooh. Hammer of Justice.
I think that's all of them. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Right there.
Hey, you won.
I see the enemy.
How's that?
Right there.
Time for some close look.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I see the enemy.
Such skill.
Right there.
Let's push through.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
I see the enemy.
Did it!
There they are. This won't stop.
Damn, he still hit us.
It burns.
Oh, please.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
After me.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Let my power support you.
Hack and slash. Right, let's keep this up.
It's okay.
You're at the
We can
top
do
of
this.
your game, Stroll.
Let's try this.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
It burns.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Strike me if you dare.
Hulkenberg's been burned.
It burns.
She gets hit, she's in big trouble.
Warrior! Let me rethink this.
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Warrior! I'll I'll cut you down! And die hard!
Stroll's been burned. He'd better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Flare! Just two
One
left!
for the captain. Let's keep it going.
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble. Stroll's been burned.
Are you prepared?
Better watch out for any enemies
Hack and
targeting him.
slash! Tougher than I thought.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Light! Stay
That's
sharp!
one for the
It's not over
captain.
yet!
Let's keep it going.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's been burned.
For all
She gets hit. She's in
strive
big trouble. Only one
I shall
left.
fight as the
Finish them
noble I
off.
am.
We're clear.
Not now. Could do with this.
I knew you'd help. Let's stay calm. Healer! With healing power!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
I stand waiting.
No holding back!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's been burned.
By this
She
power!
gets hit. She's in big trouble.
Flare!
It burns.
Oh, power of heroes!
Proclamation.
Only one left. Finish them off and
I'll
we're
cut you
clear.
down!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
These burns cause great pain. Please lend me your aid.
Right there. Forward! Cat! Let's push through! Charging in!
All right, we did it!
I see the end. Come on!
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
Right there. Let's push through! If we take... Let's give him a fight!
This is our chance! Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
Hack and slash! Moment of truth!
I won't hold back!
Through.
Light! Two remaining!
The captain took one down!
Strike me if you dare.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble. Only two enemies left. Stay sharp.
Flare!
La da 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 do, da, da.
Uh-oh! Brace yourselves! Hulkenberg's been
Ooh.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Good. Tista.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I seem to have been singed. Have you any way to heal this?
This...
I've never seen this before. Maybe I should expect as much seeing in the Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. I doubt it. Tis working at the moment. That can't be that foolish. Which means we gotta take the stairs.
What now?
Gallica!
Let's head back.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I see. Fascinating. This right here.
Its a heroic embodiment is that of the independent truth hunter, the earnest heart who sees the potential in all, striving for even greater heights alongside them. 12,000 is required to channel the brawler for the first time. Would you like your allies to unlock it?
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shred resolve and honor creed, take a new form as a brawler. I hear the voice of past hero's soul. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the brawler. So, this is the power of the brawler's soul. There is a certain honor in making one's own body such a weapon. I will break through. Dispel is no stranger to me.
To greater heights.
Are we gonna wear it? No. Wow, she needs to have rank 10 mage and then rank 20 to unlock that character. But then she looks like it's still got 3 other nodes too. And the warrior got 3 nodes, while this one has like 4 or 5. Interesting.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting it.
Of course.
Oh, worthy heart, temper anxiety and strength.
Really?
So this is the power of the mage soul. No matter the mage, I shall see to its mastery, for all those still suffering in this land.
Oh.
Well, I see the number of archetypes you studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely. Thank you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
I found new power.
All right.
In overworld combat, recovers MP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need the mage a little bit.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Draw off enemy attention and takes the attack for allies for one turn. Certain attacks defy the defense.
What now?
Since you are using the mage,
Where to?
ah. Okay, so this it does allow us to travel back instantly. So let's travel elsewhere.
Where to?
Let's go.
All right, so we learned something. Do not press that button.
What now?
Item.
All right.
Let's call it.
What do you think?
Understood.
Now, how did I wind up here?
No seats left, but I'm starving.
If so,
To would seem we will need to have our dinner elsewhere. Let's go to the tavern out yonder.
your thoughts?
Now, Felonio is a large establishment, and the owner and the patrons alike are busy with their own matters. We may speak freely there without fear of eavesdroppers.
I see.
Then it's settled. Anyway, if we discuss Louis at the honeybee, we could end up causing more trouble for Fanby, and so this works out. You and your party will need to rest your weary bodies the night you return from the dungeon. Enjoy a hearty meal together and take it easy before a new day
About the
comes.
Grand Cathedral.
There have got to be more hostages still being held within the Grand Cathedral. We have to help them somehow. The picture of the guards, even for a rear entrance, presents a cause for worry. Perhaps they are concentrating their forces on the upper level. If that's true, then we'll have to deal with way more enemies from here on out. Let's eat and rest. Let's eat and rest well tonight, so that we can give it our all next time. Indeed, the Royal Scepter Chamber lies ahead still. Let us keep our spirits up.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Wonder if the Catherine is still mourning her friend. If only we had gotten to her faster that day, then maybe their fate was sealed at the moment of her attack. Even if we were a bit significantly faster, the outcome would remain. 'Tis likely she had already come to the same conclusion, hence why she thanked us despite the outcome. For someone to receive such a cruel fate simply because of their tribe and social standing, this world is truly broken. What should we talk about? Rest. Just 9 days until the day of the calamity. We've got no time to lose. Consider how little we know about the guy.
Right.
Exactly. And if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves.
Splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Just get some food in us, and then we can hit the hay. I say we earned our rest today. Good job.
Good night.
I return to the bedroom in a peaceful manner.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's make it happen.
Oh, by the way, you have a request that's too soon. Right, yes, that quest. Greetings, elder boy. Why don't you see many of our tribe in the royal capital, though? Similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustapha tribe? You two are rarely seen in the Great Trap.
I see.
Of course, no, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known in the public after all. So then, any interest in our history and why we live our lives secluded in the press? I'll share if you'd like to know. Learning more about them will help us better to support those in need, right?
Fair enough.
You'll be a lifesaver.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
What on earth are you doing?
Oh. Sorry, but you mind keeping your distance from... No, wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequently shot Honeybee Inn lately?
Grand, isn't it?
So you not deny it? I'm jealous. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel in the Princess Cut, but so far, all I've been trusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and Hush Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I want to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from therapists, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same entire prejudice. Nydias are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you to help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushad Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is, my employers has some high priority guests coming soon. So if it's possible, I'd like you to get back to me June 19th.
If there's anything you can
I like
do...
to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, of course. Taste the food, naturally I'll make it worth your while. How about it?
Thank you much.
You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes the kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
So in the grand trade for the man who wants to research cooking, apparently the honeybee is always busy at night.
Come on.
Just like that, you agree to help that guy? But I suppose Fabian has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Honeybee Inn is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
All right then.
So that's what it's got.
All right then.
Yes, I can.
I remember you, Elda. Seeing I was right about you not being a local. I heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grizzly were working together? How did you know that? I own a magic uniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
Yes.
What job? A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague at Gringotts would likely have the skills of discretion required. Perhaps I had better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on the first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works, to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the Igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy.
Farewell.
Right.
Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defying you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'll tell us more. I bet we make an impression if we help other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that will help you get better at setting yourself apart too. And I'll gather information for you. So if you ever is sure of anything, just ask. Just don't forget, we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too. Got it? That would be Lady Bridget and Lacan. She's also in charge of operations at Niter Shots. So I can't come here because of my tribe. Oh, go to hell, bitch.
All right, then.
Ridiculous. I'm just incredulous.
All right, then.
Hang on a minute, you.
Drat. What to do?
You there.
We meet again. Sleepy Sweet Burn. Mindless Mallet.
Bye-bye now. What is it? Hang on a minute, you.
Stinking believable.
All right, then.
Yes, sorry. I don't want to worry. It's quite fine, actually.
Look at that.
Sure, a lot of wanted posters. Hey, this bulletin board also had a bounty hunter ranking pinned. First place is... Oh, Catherine. That has to be the Catherine we know, right? I guess she really is worth herself. Impressive. But these contracts aren't anything you couldn't handle. We just have other priorities right now.
Look at that.
Oh. Yep. Wait a second.
Hey, now, hide your face. We don't want any soldiers noticing you. They might recognize your face, and if word gets out that you survived, things might get dicey for us.
Wait a sec.
Damn it! But we could use the bounty to make more profit, which we need, because it sucks right now. Not getting the profit we need.
All right, then.
But my comrades in arms are still in there. Aha. Ridiculous.
Now what am I to do?
Welcome. Come again, mate.
Okay, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a place to get... Yeah, here we are. I think this is it.
Oh there.
Are you interested in my shop's herbs? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I can't sell to you. Now, before you get the wrong idea, let me assure you that it's a matter of tribes. It's just I got a limited stock and only sell to my regulars. This makes me want to kill the entire town.
The gold.
For worrying about the Mage Academy, I don't know why myself. One day researchers like me had jobs there, and the next we didn't. We were robbed of our home, no thanks to the church meddling. All their prejudice against Elda, like you is there doing too. You know, they must have some motive if they ask me. Good to speak with a kindred soul under the church heel. Take this. I'd like you to have it. Good luck. Yeah, I need plenty of those.
All right, then. go. All right then.
We got 4 days left to find and buy this potion thing.
Excuse me.
Thanks. I think anyways. Breath of fresh air? Oh, you say. We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of... Oh my god, are you kidding me? But let it be known. For an elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equal among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell that is give them to you is taboo. I appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share?
Just... Where is it? Give me the damn thing. Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take it you're a warrior. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of St. Thomas if you expect my cooperation. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify my equipment. Certain equipment can be taken to a church to purified, after which it is born anew, with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal victors. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. Yeah, don't bow to me, you trash pieces of shit. You're all trash, and I want you to go to heaven. I don't need you to hell.
All right then.
You literally would just get in my way.
All right then.
Let's go.
What's it all got to do with us? I just can't stand it. Well, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Oh.
Shit.
However, fair, you've been a lifesaver. No, hell. You there? Thank you so very much.
Hey, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something as simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that those problems exist in the country in the first place. What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Rusted accessory. You gain tolerance. Ooh, that's a lot of points for tolerance. I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's rusty. I can't tell what it is. I heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't have much about it, so...
No way.
For crying out loud. They won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked into. Excuse me. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless your kind.
What happened?
Please, I'm just if you could help. Incredulous.
Maria.
Fancy a bit? Hey!
Oh, there's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Tribe, right? You want to cook something then. Butcher sells meat and red grass. The shop sells crystalline clear water. If memory serves me, here is something about being able to make a dish from Fabian's hometown.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass. You know the herb that Fabian uses in certain dishes of herbs? Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away. But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabian, of course, and you're also acquainted with Pyrrhus. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on the list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly valuable ingredient.
I'm just incredulous. Please, if you could help.
What's happened?
Pleased to hear. Well then.
Perhaps the obvious part is the culture that we wear masks, just like the one I have right now. The next thing you'll notice, we all have 3 eyes. 3 eyes, and that goes for every Musteri? What is it like to see for all? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Musteri of Faith is vastly different from that of our other tribes. We are our own unique faith, different from the state religion, Sanctonium. A religion that's not Sanctonium is restricted in the Musteri.
About that.
Do only Mysteria practice that this belief? That's correct. Normally, we cannot reveal our teachings to other tribes. Sanctimus is a belief open to all. Perhaps that is why, at times, politics get involved and distort its doctrines. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It is our only means to keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I guess it's complicated. Some try to spread our teachings outside the island, but things quickly grow complex and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusion. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the mass tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history.
All right. Pleased to hear it.
It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine if the chances come. Night? What about evening?
Please, I'm just, if you could help. Incredulous.
Yeah.
Seems like Fabian's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me that the one who wanted to show us the help in the cook here. We could knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Completing this action will mark the end of the demo. If you'd like to carry your save data to the full release, there would be wisdom in saving your game now.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
That reminds.
Complete.
You're a big help.
Next up is. Oh, right! What? I knew it!
All right.
Thank you
It
for
was
playing.
Splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Thank you for playing to this point. Allow me to once again express how grateful we are to you. However, this is merely a precursor of what is yet to come. You've experienced naught but 3 short days beyond the prologue. This is but a prologue, your first step in your first town. So let us spin this tale. Here begins an adventure all your own.
Okay.
In that case, we shall meet in Martira, the old Castleton. Please, make haste.
What would you like?
This world is wide and vast, full of natural beauty, and full of surprises.
Come on, come on.
In far-flung lands, you will surely cross paths with many fascinating souls.
That's a promise.
Do not fear the unknown. The road ahead is radiant with new and exciting encounters.
What are you making?
Phew, this is turning out nice.
For my move.
Within all mortal hearts dwells the potential of a hero. Awaken the hero within and enter battle with your own power, born of your own way of life.
Persona Master! With dance and mask, I sway the heart.
All right, let's go, bitches.
I get greater ability.
This could work. Devil Summoner! The battlefield is mine to conduct. Let's put an end to this. Come forth, Royal Soul. Jack Frost.
Hee-ho! They had to make sure to put their mascot in.
And upsets yet unfold.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
The truth of the humans is laid bare.
If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
We're here at last.
You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it.
Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Welcome to a world of true fantasy.
Let's go! I wish I had money to
FANTAZIO.
buy this. I hate being poor. I hate being poor. I wish I had money to buy this. Oh, I'm so happy. It's good. This is a good demo. It really was. It was a long goddamn demo. But it was a very good demo. Now we need to delete this because I need space. But it was really good. I really did like it. I really liked the concept of it and everything. I feel that, like I said before, Atlus, I feel like this will be the game that's gonna shine real hard, better than Persona, because of the fact that you actually is taking a risk and you're actually is trying to make something a bit different. You're actually making a world building besides of always putting it in Shibuya or Tokyo. So it's actually going to, I feel like, I really do in my heart, I feel like it's gonna fly. It's gonna fly. If you promote it harder, if you give free copies to certain YouTubers that love RPGs, game, I will say, Pelvic Gaming, give her a free copy because I know she'll be able to make it soar, and a few other black people too. if you tap into the blackness, oh baby, you the money, oh baby, you get moolah. But I feel with Atlas, this will soar higher because of the fact you are taking a risk. You're doing something out of your formula and you're adding around your formula, which is going to be fun. What was tiring me out with all the Persona games was the fact that all you do is the same shit. You use the same models all the time. You use the same folklore monsters all the damn fucking time. When are you going to be making your own goddamn creatures in your own fucking space? And this looks like it's actually going to fly, okay? This feels like I want to use all the characters, which is going to be difficult because I know this is going to have to be replayable. So like there's gonna be so much, and I hope it's gonna be like New Game Plus, or like bringing in all the archetypes that you didn't get to use, so level up to the maximum. You can do it now. Like that's gonna be really fun to actually fucking do. As I said before, what was boring me out about Persona was you were using the same folklore creatures, the same shtick, the same bullshit, and you weren't really trying anything new. When your main character dies, they die. I like that the main character dies and we still got a chance to bring them back. Like in all your Persona games, from not from 2 and 1, but from 3, 4, 5, if the main character dies, then the game is over. I thought that was shitty as fuck, because anything can happen, you know? And it also feels like the other characters are useless. Like literally useless. They're cannon fodder. And you should never do that in any of your RPGs. The whole point is all the team members work together. One dies, the other one should be able to pick them back up. Not, oh, I'm the main hero, so, you know, me, protect me. That also makes me feel like I'm a damsel in distress too. So it's like, and it also, and you're trying to say, and you probably on your mind saying like, oh yeah, it was because it would make the game harder. That doesn't make the game harder, it makes the game annoyance. Because at the end of the day, I feel like these characters are useless, because what's the point of having these characters? Actually, what's the point of really having these characters if literally all of them can do the same thing? At least with not all of them can do the same thing. What's the point of having these characters if my main character can do all of it at once? At least with at least with Metaphor Fantasio, you give the people the ability of like, hey, you can choose any route you want and choose whatever type of archetype you want to have, and it have its own color scheme and so forth. I think that's brilliant. So now it's like, okay, if I want, I can just have one character just be nothing but, you know, warrior class hero or brawler type or a monk, and then mix around with those two, which is really cool. So it's like, okay, this is my jam here. This is my jam. I can do this. This is my jam. Don't have the money for it. I wish. Hey, give me a copy. And I'll stream the shit out this bitch. I was gonna stream the shit out of this bitch if I had the money to buy it. You can give me a copy. I'll just promote this hard and true. I'll promote it anyway because it's actually a fucking fun game. I could feel it in my bones that this is gonna be a fun ass game. It has too much personality, and that's what games are missing so goddamn much. It's missing risk. Taking risks to go all out, and personality. That means go all out with the monsters. It's a fantasy world. Go all out with the monsters. Go all out with the character designs and personalities and charm. Go all out. It's okay to do all that and make it your own shtick. That's why Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, to me, did not last, even though I gotta still try to finish it. Well, for one, it's got a lot of glitches. Mine's got a lot of glitches. For two, it just felt hollow. It felt overstuffed. It felt overstuffed to the point like I just feel like, why did you add all this in here? It didn't need to be in here. It doesn't have personality or charm. It's missing charm and personality and childlike wonder. It's also missing risk. You're not taking risk. You're just overstuffing shit and not really fully taking risk. So, and when I say risk, it means, hey, add things incorporated, because all these monsters are sponges like fuck. So add easier ways for people to have synergy abilities to pop up and pop off. And I call it follow-up attacks. Have people do follow-up attacks more. Have people have aerial recovery or quick recovery rates instead of being staggered for a super long time. Don't make two pick-me pixie hoes. Just only have one pick-me pixie hoes. Add better dialect between the two characters when they're speaking and talking. Justice for Barrett. Don't just make Barrett just be the loud person and then be sincere to white folks that are around him. Like, I despise that so much, and that's what it is. Add more around the surroundings and remove shit that doesn't need to be in there. That card game shouldn't even be in there. The other shit shouldn't be in there, you know? Which is ridiculous. Had the whole town that was not in that board game that y'all had, but it was supposed to be a phoenix that was on top of a tower, that should have been the main pool instead of putting it into a board game. That was dumb. That was dumb as fuck. I hated that. I hated that so much. I really did. I gotta go back to playing it so I can get this fucking piece. But I hated it. I hated that so much that y'all took away an important factor and made it into a fucking board game. I hated that so goddamn much. But that's what I mean. Like, you overstuffed it and you took away things that are very important. Your battle system needs to be fixed in my book. It's trash. And I feel like because of all this realism bullshit that y'all did, and that, like I said, take a risk. This is a risk. If y'all added Final Fantasy to look like Metaphor or Fantasio, where it's not realistic, it's cartoonish and full of joy, 9 out of 10, it would be hitting hard, but it is not. But it's not at all, which is really sad. But okay, I'm going to be done because I know I can rant really hard and a lot because I have a lot to say. And when I review games, this is how I feel on the inside, and I'm just so tired of the video game industry not really taking risk and always trying to make it safe, but also overstuffing shit. And to me, they're like the indie circle's gonna win because there are people who are passionate about what they're trying to create, and they're gonna be taking those risks because it's worth it. That's how we got Cuphead. That's how we got I Can Fail. That's how we got the new drag fighting game that's about to come out. Hopefully the guy finishes it because it looks very fun. It looks very fun, and so on and so forth. Like, and then all these indie horror games like Killer Clown. Like, people think that game's gonna just die out. I don't think it's gonna die out if it has a huge fan base. It's too fucking campy to not work. And they just put Elvira's ass and her sexy ass in the game, which they should, because she should be in every multiverse. I feel like she should have continued. Her work should have been continued through and through, all the way to 2000s and up. But you know, I mean, not saying that she doesn't have it, but I'm just saying, like, in TV shows, video games and stuff, it should have just kept on continuing. But I'm grateful that she's in Elvira, and Jennifer Telly should be in every horror shit as well. I'm just saying, that voice, her acting has always been fun. she is another, I feel, like queen of camp with Elvira. They both should be neck and neck, like literally neck and neck. But anywho, yeah, the indie circuit, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and they're affordable. They're not 80 bones. They're like $27. They're affordable. And that's what pisses me off. I'm like, people, this shit is affordable. The indie market is pretty affordable. I say it's for the community. It's for the poor people. Yet you still won't buy, which is hilarious. Like, for example, a lot of people in the Pride community were so upset. And yeah, I don't call it LGBTQIA. That's stupid as fuck. If straight people can't get that shit correct, then how are we gonna get that shit correct? No, we're the Pride community. In the Pride community, we have houses. What house do you claim? Do you claim the house of the gay? Do you claim the house of the lesbians? The lesbians or I call them lesbies. The lesbians or the lesbians? Do you claim the house of the bisexuals? Do you claim the house of the demisexuals? Do you claim the house of the pansexuals? Do you claim the house of non-binary? Do you claim the house of God, who else? Transgenders? Do you claim the house of the drag queens? Like, which house do you claim in the Pride community? that you represent. And that should be us, not the LGBT. Whoever made that acronym, and if it was by a black person, you need your ass slapped. Why did you do that? That was the worst thing you possibly could ever do. Okay? We are the Pride community, and in the Pride community, these are the houses that we're in. Make motherfuckers be like, here in the Pride community. No, the Pride community. Who the Pride? The Pride community. So the house of gay. Because that's the the house of gays. But, you know, anywho, going back to it, when Hogwarts game came out, and that woman was being, you know, transphobic and everything, and everybody was so upset, then there were so many divide. There are people who love Hogwarts and Harry Potter. I found it very boring. Their magic felt very boring. And the diversity of it was very boring. She is a very boring person. But it just blew off because everybody loved boring shit to me, you know. But it's okay. It's okay. We all have our loves. And you take what you can and enjoy it. But there were so many divide between it, and she don't like gay people, she don't like this and that and so forth. Okay. But here's the funny part. We're not included. Okay, we ain't gotta be included. I don't want to be included in fucking Harry Potter world. Okay, we have our own game. It's called I Can Fail. It's about magic. It's about Pride community. It's about love and action. It's about turn-based. The whole woodwork. We have our own game, and it's $20 compared to that $60, $80 crap. That's now going down on a discount for like $30-something. So a lot of people really weren't buying. It was buying, but not really buying it. So it was like, hey, that $20-something game actually has more in-depth growth. The magic is beautiful. Okay, you got bitches with paint magic. You got bitches that has sigil magic, using books and stuff as sigils. You have a person that's an alchemist. You have a person that's fire magic. You have a person that's lightning magic. Those are two basics. Okay, but we have glass magic, homie. Glass magic. Okay, so it's like, come on, you guys. We have our own shit. We need to really promote it. I just find it very funny that we're always promoting bigoted assholes who hate our guts so much, giving our money and our time so much to them, to the point that they're allowing you to not think that you don't have your own space and your own shit and your own accord. Because to me, I was, as I said before, I ain't gotta be, we're giving her money, and we just did it. Okay, that's you. Well, they need to boycott it too. They're not going to. You trying to force that upon somebody, it's not gonna happen. They're not going to boycott that. They're gonna play it as much as they want to. I'm not gonna stop them from playing it. I don't have to put my money into it. And if nobody else doesn't want to put their money into it, then don't do it. You don't have to do it. You don't have to be a part of a system that feeds something. And you trying to stop other people from doing it ain't gonna work, because that's what they want to do. Okay, they should. As I tell anybody, hey, if you want to buy that, you want to do that, support that, I really don't give a fuck. It's up on you. That's your money. You do what you want to do. But do we note? I will always say, as your grandmama, I will always say, be wary of what you are about to do next when you buy these things. Know who the person you're buying it from. Now, don't be no fucking fool. It's like when somebody gives you money. No, you're getting that money from that gangster. You just know what that gangster is about. What that gangster is up to, and know what they're capable of, and that's it. I don't know why people losing their shit. Like I like. Well, because it's attacking us. Okay. Do you know you have to ask 99% of the entire population to stop doing what they're doing, and you know they're not going to do that because they're fucking humans? So the best way to protect yourself and your safety and your energy is to not allow yourself to buy into it, and to go on with your business. Well, my people are dying. Yeah, and there are black trans people that die 5 times more than white trans people, but no one talks shit about that. And I don't see y'all rallying up for them. So it's like, come on now. Let's call a spade here. But let's be clear here. In order to beat a bigot, you gotta promote something to challenge a bigot. Stopping people from like taking their money away, it's gonna be very difficult. Because at the end of the day, you're to be more upset that the people who buy it, oh, they're not allies. No, they're consumers. There's a difference. They're gonna consume. And I'm not gonna be upset with them with that at all. It'll be up to them. Now what they do with the proceeds afterwards to piss her off? See, y'all, like I said, y'all don't know how to hit a bitch. I literally said, okay, bet, play that game, get all that money in proceeds, then sit on Twitter, hey, J.K. Rowling, thank you for making your game and your book because I made over $500,000. I'm gonna give it to the trans community and I'm gonna help them build up their resources more. Thank you. You're such an inspirationalist. Thank you. And it's gonna piss her off. Even if she got her money, she doesn't want to see you guys build money eat from her. Bet. Bitches don't want to see that shit. What you mean the fuck my shit is helping you guys out? You lost your mind? No, shut this down. No, what? They weren't doing it right. You telling people to stop? Nah, man. Hey, donate all that proceeds to us, to our community, so we can build upon it. If you don't have resources to fight back against evil, it's gonna be harder for you to get heard. That's just how this world works, and it sucks so badly. Because if you don't have the resources to fight back, or to challenge another company or anything else, then they're not gonna buckle and move because they already have their fanatics that they want on speed dial. So the best solution for you to do when you're moving around in these circles is to take the resources in 3 different ways. You can promote to say, don't stop, don't do this, and it will do very little. But to say, oh yeah, thank you so much, take their informants, their information, and make it your own. And fight it against it. And that's all you have to do. And you'll win. You'll win very quickly. Black people know how to do it. We're just fucking tired. We are. We know the moment we have guns in our hands, it's the truth. The moment if black people have guns in their hands, instead it's all for self-defense, shooting so far, they would change every fucking law. Because even though the NRA wants guns, they don't want those black children to have guns. The fuck you mean? What? Oh, you changed the law a little bit, they would do it. Black Panther Party were the ones who did it. When they started bringing out those rifles and stuff to protect the community and help them out and so forth, literally, they started to really go after them. But they would also start changing the rules up. Believe me, I don't like guns, okay? I find them primitive at best. I don't like them at all. But I do believe in gun laws and regulations. If Canada can do it, if Japan can do it, if Sweden can do it, hell, even Australia, which is the most dangerous country, to me is the most dangerous country. I mean, America is the most dangerous country, but Australia got some dangerous shit. Have gun laws. We can do it here too in America. Don't tell me that we can't. We can't do it. That's stupid. It will never work because you never tried. And how I can say, oh, it will never work, but all this evil rhetoric shit just so happens to work so easily, so influential, but us kumbayaing and making laws and regulations and rulings to make it better for the community, that will never work. Oh, that's a pipe dream. That's a pipe dream. Well, those racist shit was a pipe dream too, but it's flourished. So don't tell me that my shit's gonna be a pipe dream. No. It's only a pipe dream if you don't actually try to implement it, bitch. And have a group to work. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. If these evil racist rhetoric mofos erased your history, forced you to drink out of bottle waters and lake water, told you how to have sex, told you how to force you to not have abortions, anything else, got rid of all your rights, and you mean to tell me that it will never happen to have better laws for us? Get out of here. That's a dream. Seems like you gave up. But I'm old. What else could I say? You know, I don't know much. I'm just old. I don't pay attention to the world. I just talk head. La 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 la. I'm not super politician. I don't have all the answers because as we grow, things change. So therefore, I don't have all the answers to anything. I'm just here to learn and grow just as much as y'all. But I'm not foolish and I'm not stupid, okay? That's one thing y'all need to have in your head. I'm not foolish and I'm not stupid. I don't know anything, but I am learning about everything. And that's what y'all need to take upon yourselves. But, okay, I'm done ranting. So just remember that the earth is your stage, the sun and moon is your spotlight, and you give the universe one hell of a show.